Hello everybody and welcome to Wikipedia. One thing I love doing is looking at floor plans. In all honesty, I have spent an unreasonable amount of time in my life looking at floor plans for somebody who doesn't do any work with floor plans. Today, we are looking at the Wikipedia page for Billionaires Row. It is a very expensive place in Manhattan to live. One where I will never have an apartment, and one where a majority of apartments are empty. They are just investments for people with ungodly amount of money. One thing that I've noticed about these buildings is that they're very proud of their floor plan. So if we go to the 157 here, we're just going to search Google for that. See 157, availability. Only got one available, but it's got its floor plan. All these luxury residential places share their floor plans. So, with all that, my love of floor plans, the availability of these floor plans, and my inability to afford these apartments, let's judge rich people. 157 living here, the height of service, quality, design, and sophistication. The height of New York living is ready to be experienced. Draws you in, doesn't it? Now this apartment, which does go for 5.25 million, reasonable. 24-hour doorman, private dining and function room, a library with a billiards table, an aquarium. Oh my goodness. A discreet additional entry for when you got your back door shady dealings. Valet parking and a pet washroom, just in case. It only stretches the one floor. It's a 1-bedroom, 2-bath. My house has more than that, just saying. But, all things considered, it's a reasonable apartment floor plan. You have a study of the entrance here. You have the living room, dining room area. Kitchen won't get much natural light, which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, you can afford a 5.25 million apartment. You can probably afford some fancy light bulbs. Even I have a couple of Philips Hues and they cost $60 a pop. Just the 1 bedroom. Does have a slightly walk-in closet-ish looking thing. And a bath with a shower. And a toilet room. Better than the apartment I stayed in Ottawa too. The washer and dryer is built into the unit. Mine was down a hall. Garbage disposal though. Not entirely sure where that is. It might be this little doodad here. Or you might have to go down the hall. Not exactly great for the super rich to have to walk down the hall with their garbage, but you'd probably pay someone to do it for you, I suppose. These chairs and sofa don't really take advantage of the view. It does face to the south, though, which I think is a city view and not a Central Park view, so, you know, you can judge all the other people in New York City from your high-rise apartment. But really, where are you going to mount the TV on this wall over here? It's all a whole bunch of glass, so that's fair enough, I suppose. Overall, if this was not on a Billionaires Row, it'd probably be a fairly reasonable, affordable apartment layout. 157, though, was completed in 2014. Let's go have a look at something more recent, or indeed still expected in the next couple of weeks. Better go on that, guys. 111 West 57 Street. Oh, there's lots of apartments available in here. Ranging from a reasonable 8.75 million all the way up to 66 million. Penthouse 72, that is. Woo. Alright, let's have a look at what these plebeians can afford. The 16 North, I guess that is. Have a look at the floor plan. It has 2.7 thousand square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a powder room. A white macadamia stone floor at entry. Kitchens featuring Cristallaro gold quartzite. I don't even know what that is. Sounds fancy, though. I have a HVAC system in my house, though, so basically there, aren't I? And I got a private garden, too. Don't have a fireplace, though. I don't have a fireplace, so. Well, I have a fake one. It's in the basement. Now, one thing I have noticed about some of these floor plans is they include where they are in the building. This one doesn't, so you can't really see the adjoining apartments and how they lay out. But you have a foyer here, no private elevator. You're going to have to share the elevator with the rest of the plebeians. Tiny little powder room here, but you got a long-ass hallway, which is not great on an entrance, and not really any closet. There is an AV here. What's AV in terms of floor plans? The only thing I can really find is audio-visual, which I don't think that is. I don't know what that is. It might be the entrance closet, but it kind of sucks, to be honest. Got a refrigerator, freezer, wine bar, coffee speed, and multiple ovens, probably 2 or 3 stacked up. Nice amount of natural light, though, in the kitchen, and in the living room, dining room area in general, and then a nice little sitting area just back here with the fireplace. That's kind of cute. I quite like that, actually. I'm assuming it's also a fake fireplace. It could be a gas-fired fireplace, and with venting properly done there. Probably not a wood-fired fireplace. Got a master bedroom and a secondary bedroom. Washer and dryer on site. Couple of walk-in closets. No walk-in closet for bedroom number 2. But it does have its own ensuite. Again, it's a very reasonable floor plan. You could see that. It would be a bit high-end with the large terrace and stuff like that. But you could see that being a relatively reasonable, affordable apartment in somewhere that's not New York Row. And if you take out the gold and macadamia nut, and certainly if you take out the gold and the macadamia nuts and the Veneto marble and all that kind of crap, you know, it would be quite reasonably priced. Shall we compare that? Let's go mid-range. Let's go the $30,000. 68, which is presumably 1 full floor. We'll open you, and we'll compare that to the $66 million one. Alright, this is our $30 million. Direct elevator entry. Now we are talking. You have private elevators going to your apartment. That is a sign of richness. Everything else is basically the same. I think maybe the ceilings are higher. Possibly there's a double high. No, there's not a double high because there's only 1 floor. The ceilings are a little higher. But everything else is basically the same. Ooh, with custom bronze door handles and hinges. So fancy. So you do have a gallery that your private entry or your private elevator enters to. I don't believe this stairway is accessible to the apartment. You have a steam coffee speed. A steam coffee speed? Steam coffee speed. I don't do coffee, so I don't really know what that means. Refrigerator, freezer, wine, dishwasher, possibly really small. A little range hood. Don't know where the ovens are. Maybe don't have them. But a nice big great room, good views. That would be towards the park there to the north, I'm pretty sure. Little wet bar there. Little kind of breakfast nook. Dining room is way over the other side of the living room. I don't know if I'm a big fan of like open floor plan like this. I'd rather some kind of separation. Like, if you're just hanging out in the living room watching TV or whatever, you don't want to worry about all the dishes and things in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And I always prefer when the kitchen is directly next to the dining room too, or indeed an eat-in kitchen as well. That's just my personal preference, but again, I can't afford a $30 million apartment, so what the hell do I know? 3 bedrooms down here, each with their own ensuite. This one with a tiny little shower. This one with a weird-ass window nook of some description. Same with the master bedroom too, actually. But you got a chaise lounge, or whatever, in the master bedroom. That's fun. And a dressing hall, which I imagine has a conveyor belt and kind of undresses you like Iron Man in the Avengers movie there. And then you got the master bathroom and a toilet that's exceptionally far away from everything else. Even rich people have stinky poos. This here is our $66 million apartment. It does have access to the stairs. In case you really, really want to come up. I think it's some kind of 900. Hang on, it does say 979-foot elevation, so you may not want to take the stairs. However, it is over 3 floors, so that is quite fancy. Unobstructed views to Central Park to the north and the Manhattan skyline to the south. Lighting and electrical outlets provided. Is that not standard? If I'm paying $30 million for a freaking apartment, I'm imagining light bulbs and electrical outlets are coming with that thing. There's no way. There's no way. No gold in it though. That's disappointing. Got a nice big gallery with basically your own forest inside of it. Views of Central Park and the living room, just all kinds of chairs, which some look at pillars, some look at the park. It's kind of cool. You got a big old dining room table and another kind of lounge area to look over the park. No kitchen in this area, and I don't know, maybe that's mechanical, or maybe it's just some kind of little cupboard there that's a kind of weird thinger right there. We're coming up, that's where that proposed staircase is coming up into another kind of great hall area, more chairs facing more directions. You can sit so many people in this area. You got a wet bar with another AV. I still don't know what AV is. Don't know. Duplex elevator, more private elevators coming up, so you can just enter anywhere you want in your house. This is where the main dining room is with the kitchen. It's a nice little kitchen. Steam coffee speed again, wine, frizz, and refrigerator, and a dishwasher. I guess the ovens are under the stove. And the little guest suite down here, which is quite nice. First time we've seen a guest suite in one of these apartments. You do have a nice rotunda staircase as well in the gallery. I do quite like that. This is floor 3. Master bedroom over here. It is expansive. It takes up like half of the floor here with another dressing hall, 2 dressing halls actually, and multiple master baths. I don't know why that's necessary. And then a tiny little dressing nook here down here. The walk-in closet's not exactly great in this apartment, to be honest. I mean, better than what I have, but my house also didn't cost $66 million, so. Looks like more access to the stairs here, so I'm guessing that other apartment does have access to the stairs, otherwise there's not really any reason for this hallway to exist. Couple more bedrooms down here, this one with its own private sitting room, kinda cool. Utility room, washer dryer, all that kind of good stuff. And a foyer into the bedroom. How rich. Let's have a quick gander at Central Park Tower. See what we can find on this one. Availability. Oh, a nice sleek modern design looking website. We got apartments ranging from 8.95 all the way up to 65.7. Not the most expensive we've seen, but up there. We're going to open 62 North at 8.9. That's our cheapest one. That's the ballpark that I could afford. We have a 82 East. That's a $29,000 one. Let's look at the $65,000 one as well. Alright, this is 62 North. And you see how they have this down here? They have this kind of cutout of where it is. And you can see the elevators and the stairs. That's where you come into your apartment. You're going to have a shared area with 3 other apartments, which is just like, how? Why? If you're paying hundreds of millions, you're paying millions for an apartment. You don't want to share a corridor now. Come on. This, though, is a 2-bed, 2-bath with a little powder room off to the side here. Kitchen has absolutely 0 natural light in any capacity. This is a terrible place for a kitchen. Ensuite on bedroom 2, ensuite on the master. Living and dining has a bit more light, but that kitchen is just is gross. It's awful, and it's a stacked fridge freezer too. Peasantry. My fridge freezer doesn't even have a handle, to be honest. No walk-in closet either. That's a absolute disappointment. And HP, Harry Potter? Cupboard under the stairs, perhaps. This is our mid-tier apartment. Again, you can see down here that it does share with some other people, but it looks like there's just 2 apartments there. Not terrible. Maybe make friends with your neighbors. 4-bed, 4-bath. It's a big boy. Private storage on the outside. Interesting. Nice amount of light in the kitchen, family room, and in the saloon. A huge table for so many people to sit and eat food that you probably haven't cooked yourself. Another Harry Potter in here. Wine all the way over there. Fridge freezer, big fridge freezer. Espresso bar? ESPR? SPOV? Maybe? And a Dio. Don't know. 2 dishwashers though. Jesus Christ. Expensive. 3 bedrooms down here, each with their own ensuite. HP is, it must mean something. There's multiple. Is it just a closet? Hidden pantry? One thing I'm not seeing either is like garbage chutes and stuff in any of these apartments, which is interesting to note because every apartment has a garbage chute. I wonder, in like these super high rises where they're hundreds of floors high, does the garbage chute have like tiers and levels, or do you just drop a garbage bag from the highest floor and it just hits terminal velocity in a dumpster below? Boom! Garbage everywhere. Don't know. Interesting question. If it does have like tiers and levels, does it like plinko down? Does that just rip the bag and someone's got to go in and clean it? Poor sod. Or does it like have multiple, like a dumpster on one level and a dumpster on another level and a dumpster on another level? If you have that, how do you move each of those dumpsters? So many questions that I never need to know the answer for. Master bedroom nice though, his/her walk-in closet, master bath with a shower and a bath, and his/her sink. Never understood why people have two sinks, just more sinks to clean. I'd never once. We have two bathrooms in our house, two sinks, bathroom sinks anyway, in one in each bathroom, and we hardly ever use the one downstairs. We just have the one upstairs, and my wife and I absolutely fine just using that together. Never had any need for having two sinks. I don't understand anybody who needs two sinks. No, I don't get it at all. This is our big boy in this this place, and occupies one floor all of itself. 5 bed, 5 bath. It's a chunky boy. You come in on either your 2 staircases or the elevators into your own private reception gallery. There's the refuse room, so that's where the garbage chutes are. Fair enough. Got a huge dressing room, a walk-in closet, another walk-in closet, another walk-in closet. Master bathroom is gigantic. 2 showers? Okay. Alright. I understand. There's a thing, and there's a running joke in Wise Family. We still live with someone called Michelle, bless her heart. We were watching like House Hunters or something like that, and she asked, quite innocently, why would you need 2 shower heads? It's hilarious, and we say that all the time, every time. It's funny. I get the need for that, but why would you want your 2 showers literally on opposite sides of the room? That I don't understand. Would you not want the showers together and like maybe a removable dividing wall, and you can like, you know, either have 2 private showers or, you know, kinky, you can have shower together. I got real awkward today for a second there, trying to keep it YouTube friendly. But why would you have the 2 showers, A, across the room from each other, but B, also facing each other with no, like, place to put a towel to come out in decency? Presumably there's a glass door, otherwise you're just in a shower prison. I don't understand. You just like shower together and then like present to each other across the room? I'm confused. I'm very confused. And also, if I was living in a super high rise, I would want the toilet next to the window because you get the view while you're taking a dump. It'd be super cool. Bedroom 5 over here is basically a prison cell. It's very small, disappointingly so. I thought this was the master down here with fridge freezer. That's the kitchen down there. A little bit natural light, not a huge amount though, in there. The main room is, I think, bigger than my house. It's 31 feet by 50 feet. That's ginormous. And you can sit down about 1 million people on the table. Got a library up over here. More bedrooms as well. Sitting room. All the rooms you possibly want. The master even has its own separate entrance from the foyer, which is interesting. Yeah, not much to say about that one. It's certainly expensive. Alright, and this big famous one over here, 53 West by 53. Search on Google. That's the big famous one. We got lots of availability. If you want to buy, this is the place to buy. Still only 64. The highest we've seen is 66. We've not breached that just yet. We'll view the penthouse. We'll have a look at this 40 and this 20. Why not? And then we'll grab the cheap plebeian. Oh, there's one for less than 4 million. The bargain. Absolute bargain. Let's have a look at that too. This is our expensive boy. I'm imagining these are elevators, I guess. A service elevator. You got your own private elevator too. And a private elevator machine room, which You know, personally, I would have the door for that off the service elevator because I don't want no elevator technician walking through my living room. Thank you very much. Dining room off of the kitchen, that's good. Plenty of fridge freezers and work counters and dishwashers and God knows what else in there. There's a million hobs. Library and bedroom 4 down here. Bedroom 3 over here. Oh, lovely. Oh, very nice. Weird boxes in various positions, I guess, for just how the building be. You got like a little box over here and then like weird angle box over here too. It even comes with its own chessboard apparently. Oh, I like this as well. It tells you where it is in the building, the floor plan of the building, and the window plan too. That's really cute. I quite like that. I wish more floor plans told me exactly how the windows would look. Then you got the primary bedroom up here. Again, private elevator, a whole bunch of closets, service elevator, all kinds of good things. Bedroom 2 down here. More funky corner things in funky ways. Nice big shower. Nice cool bath. Yeah, it's a nice apartment. Yeah. Weird couch, just kind of looking at the wall, just judging. I feel like you would want that kind of on the other side and then windows there or railings so you could look out over the view maybe, but this apartment here is a little cheaper. No private elevator. You got to share your elevator like the pleb you are. Dressing room down here, kind of cute. A little walk-in closet again with more funky architectural stuff because of how the building be. Kitchen over here, just the living room. No separate dining room. The primary bedroom all the way down here. Huge bathroom layout again, which is nice, but you know, not as nice as the $60 million one. Windows aren't quite as cool. It's a little lower down in the building. You have a dressing room, which is mildly a gym too. It's got a treadmill in it. And you got your bathroom over here. But my question, what novels are you writing in your bathroom that you need a desk for? Why? Rich people problems. Why is there a desk in the bathroom overlooking the city? I don't understand. I mean, you got some great south-facing views overlooking Manhattan, but you got a desk in your bedroom. Why do you... Why... I don't... Is it a makeup table? Why is it so big? Where's the mirror? Why would you want to look over the city while doing your makeup? Wouldn't you want to look at your own face? Why has there not been a makeup table in any other bathroom? Is it not standard just to do it in the bedroom? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. This one here is on a floor with a shared unit. You got your bedrooms and your kitchens and your bathrooms and other stuff up here. It's a fine apartment. All these are just fine. They're great. You know what we didn't see? Hang on. If we go back on this guy, do we see a garbage chute anywhere? Because this one does take up the full floor, right? Yeah. I don't see a garbage chute of any kind. Oh, unless this is it. With this in the service entrance. I feel like that might be it. That makes sense. You know what we should be able to do if we go down here. Yeah, they got their service entrance with the garbage chute there too. So if we go to the next one, that's, you know, outside of this apartment. Doesn't matter anymore at that point, does it? This is a cheap one in this place. Private bedroom, living room. That's it, just a one-bedroom apartment. And that's the affordable price range. Possibly, hopefully there's a gap there, otherwise there's no natural light in the fridge. I mean the kitchen. You won't want natural light in the fridge anyway. Have a hole in your fridge. It's way down here at the bottom of the building too. Absolutely disgusting. I was looking around here. This one's 17B, quite nice. That's a little breakfast nook, a living room, private terrace, a weird study here. I don't quite like that, honestly. Galley kitchen as well. Not ideal. But it's nice though. You got a private terrace, which is pretty cool. I have the principal tower here. This is a residential building in London, as far as I can tell. Let's have a look at some plans. Maybe we'll actually see something. There we go. Penthouse collection. Go for the 3-bedroom. Give me a virtual tour, baby. Oh. Oh, this is fancy. Oh my god. Okay. Hello. 3810. I mean, 01. Let's head inside. Oh, you got a little bathroom off to the side there. Small, but usable, functional. What we got around here? Around here, this is, something. Can we see an actual floor plan? There we go, that's more like it. Okay. Oh, there's no labels of any kind. The dollhouse is not helpful either. This is... Okay, this is kind of gross. Just send me into this room, please. Okay, this is our terrace. Alright. Let's see, what you got over there? Is that the cheese grater over there? Possibly. I don't know where this is in London, to be honest. You see the gherkin or anything? I mean, it commands quite beautiful views. I would love to live in the city of London. One thing I regret is not living in London for a bit. There's BT Tower over there. And there's another balcony over here. Here we go. There's the gherkin. Alright. There's some other buildings over there. Are they offices? Looks like it. There's St. Paul's. Can you imagine a view of St. Paul's like that? That's really cool. London Eye over there. I mean, it's completely unfurnished in any capacity. This is possibly the master. It just has an ensuite. Who knows? Every apartment, when you're rich, every bedroom in it has an ensuite. No bathroom over here. Quite cute. Now, it seems to be the biggest bedroom with the biggest bathroom, so I guess that is the master. Let's go have a look at the bathroom layout over here. A couple of sinks. Nice shower. Yeah. It exists. And this is a relatively small kitchenette. UK kitchens tend to be on the smaller side. Oh my god, look at the amount of ovens you have though. Jesus Murphy, there's like 3 ovens. And whatever, is this a coffee maker? I think that's a coffee maker. That's an oven. Maybe that's a microwave? There's a lot. There's a lot of things. Wow. Okay. Cool. 1 sink though, that's what you often get in UK homes, is a single sink and a little mini fridge. I guess that's a big fridge there. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? The life of the rich and famous, something we'll never be able to do. Let's exit out of that. Guys, thanks for watching. It was a little bit of fun, just laughing at rich people for a while. The weirdest thing we found is they have desks in the bathroom, I guess, so, you know, there it is. I'll see you in whatever video we do next. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.